Good afternoon. The Brother Man has returned. I want to say hello to everyone on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I just want to take a few moments to share with you something I've been very excited about, something I've been working with for the past year or so, and it's helped me tremendously. It's helped me cash flow an extra $300 more a month, 15,000 in total. I've been able to eliminate 13,000 in debt, and I'm still eliminating debt as we speak. Raised my credit score 200 points, and I've been able to make additional income using my smartphone and computer with this My Credit system from my econ. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we're going to get into this presentation here. So let's go ahead and jump into here. This presentation, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. What you need to know about the My Credit system from my econ. Everybody's interested in good credit. Everybody needs good credit. In fact, 68 million people in the country have bad credit. 40 million have an error on their credit reports, whether it's a misspelled name, an address, or maybe a collection of some sort of negative item that doesn't belong on their report. 40 million people have these errors. Credit repair is a $3 billion industry in 2018. And you can see why. So many people having issues with credit, whether it's errors or just bad credit in general. It's a big market and a big opportunity, especially for people who are ready to work from home. Nearly 80% of people who disputed errors were successful in getting these errors removed from their credit report. So what you see here, fixing your credit is not a difficult thing. We take advantage, all you have to do is take advantage of the Fair Credit Reporting Act in 1972. And it's a fairly simple process once you have the resources to do it. So credit score, what is a good credit score? Generally, anything above 700 or by most ratings is a good score. The best scores on most rating systems are 800 to 850. 750 to 800 is excellent credit. Anything above 700 is generally marked as good credit on most systems. And there's several different rating systems from your FICO to your which is used by Experian, and TransUnion and Equifax use a different system, which the name is eluding me right now. But anyway, they generally score the same way. Anything below 700 is fair credit, between 650 and 700. Below 600 is poor credit. So you definitely want to be in the 700 plus when it comes to credit. Your base score, your minimum score is 300. So those with no credit, you basically start off with 300. The highest score is 850. And what determines that is several different factors. How you build that other 550 points is based on the payment history, your amount of debt, your collection, your length of credit history, new credit, and your credit mixture. But the biggest portion of this is your payment history and the amount of debt you owe, in particular your utilization. So if you want to make some improvements on your credit, you want to attack these two areas right here. Now, this system helps you address all five, but you can see some quick results with attacking these two big sections of your FICO score. As you mentioned, payment history is the biggest factor. Second biggest factor is utilization. And what utilization is basically how much you owe versus your credit limit. So if your limit is 1,000 and you have 300 on that particular card, the utilization on that card is 30%, nearly 30%. So You want to keep your utilization below 30% in order to maintain a good score. You've got new credit, credit mix. So those are different factors that factor into your credit score, how your credit is scored. The better those factors, the more points that you have. So how do you address payment history? Well, what the My Credit System offers is 4 letters: the debt validation letter, the method of verification letter, violation of FCRA rights letter, and intent to litigate letter. These 4 letters they address payment history. So if you have errors or negative items on your report, the law allows consumers to challenge any negative item on their credit report, any errors on their credit report. So what they do, they put the information into this number 1 letter, debt validation letter, and you send it off to the credit bureaus. You send it off to the credit bureaus, and 30 days, they have 30 days to validate whether this item is valid or not. So that's how that letter works. Now you have 4 different rounds of letters that you can use. And so basically how that works, pull my presentation back up here. So you have 30 days for that debt to be validated. And if it's not validated within that time frame, it gets removed. I've had several of these examples removed from my credit report. Collections that didn't belong there. I had a collection from 10 years ago and didn't need and I sent one of these letters, they got removed. So now if that doesn't work, if they do, or let's say in 30 days they do validate it, this next step you send is a method of verification. So what that letter does, it asks how did the bureaus verify this letter, and if they can't come up with a legitimate way to verify it, it has to get removed. Then you have your other credit letters that attack payment history, and the whole goal is just to clean up the payment history because it is 35% of your credit score. So if you can get some of that cleaned up, you can make some big strides in improving your credit. Second thing is credit utilization. Now, this is what I like about the system in comparison to other credit repair companies. Other credit repair companies, they can help you with the payment history, but they can't help you with the utilization. The reason is because utilizations you're the one that's paying the bill. That's basically it. And so, but with the smart credit system, as part of a home-based business, I'm going to touch on this a little bit later. It helps you to increase your take-home pay as well as generate business income. And you can use that money towards lowering your utilization, debt elimination. Also, the smart credit system teaches you how to increase your credit limit, whether working on increasing the limits on the accounts you have or establishing new accounts, developing new credit. And so the smart credit system helps you to do all of this, not only just the history, but the utilization. Credit history, you also learn how to develop credit history. One way is by signing on as an authorized user. You don't get the card, you just pretty much, as your name is on the account as a user. You can, a relative or a good friend can do this for you, assuming they have good credit themselves. That history gets counted along with you, helping you to build good credit history. You also learn about establishing new trade lines, whether it's a secured card, department store cards. They're pretty easy to get acceptance for. And what you want to do is with these different cards, you want to keep your utilization low, below 30%. I'd go below 10%. Keep those balances low, and that will help you develop good credit history. You can also do have your rental agency. If you're renting, see if they can report your rent payments as credit to your credit history. You can do a credit builder loan through. There's a company called self.com that basically sets up a loan, you pay on it, and when the loan is paid off, the money is actually goes into a CD. So when your loan is paid off, you automatically have an emergency fund. Then you have credit mixture, which the smart credit system helps you to inform you of what you need to do. Generally, you want to have 3 active revolving credit accounts to 1 installment. Now, this is what I'm excited about. You see, this smart credit system allows you to not only improve your finances, but to make additional income from home. This product includes 26 do-it-yourself videos, the 4 letters that I mentioned to you, income shifting strategy, which when you set up a home-based business, you get access to different tax advantages that now allows you to take home more money from your job, to have less withheld from your paycheck, and you could use that money to improve your finances. Debt elimination software is included in this. So you get several key benefits to this system as part of this business opportunity. There's no quotas or upsells or hassles with this opportunity, no experience required. You get training included with this. If you sign up for the elite package, you actually get everything you need. You get the training, you get how to market yourself on social media, you get email marketing. You get everything you need to get started pretty much. It's all digital, automated, no inventory to keep. Every customer gets their own private portal. You can refer customers and get paid great income. And so you make residual commissions when someone signs up for the membership. You get an upfront commission of potentially up to $50. And then you get each month that they keep the service, the membership, you get paid monthly, anywhere from $2 to $17 per month for each person that keeps the membership. Plus, when they make sales, you can make up to $17 per team sale. So how lucrative can this be? Well, let's say if you do 10 weekly sales, you get $500 in upfront commissions. And if you do that over the course of the year, do that over the course of a year, you're looking at an $850 monthly residual. Do 30 weekly sales and keep up that pattern for a whole year. You can end up with 1,500 affiliates, making a residual of $25,000 a month. So sign up for the My Credit System today. You can do this as an affiliate, and the startup for that is actually only $35 a month. But I would recommend the elite package, which you get the smart credit system, plus you get travel savings and all of the automated training for only $69.95 a month. It's $100 to start that. But if you're just interested in repairing your credit and starting a home-based business, it's only $35 a month and $35 to get started. And if you're not interested in being an affiliate, you can sign up for the My Credit System for a one-time fee of $69.95. So that's my time, everybody. Let me stop sharing this. Let me see if we have any questions here. Let me check. Okay, I don't see any questions or comments or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and end this. But if you'd like to get started, just message me on whatever platform you're watching this on. Go ahead and message me or leave it, ask for information in the comments, and I will get in contact with you very soon. Have a good afternoon.